Welcome to Musto Invest in Cambodia, and in today's video I'll be sharing with you why 143,000 Australians are leaving Australia for good. Yes, why Australia is struggling and why more Australians are moving to Cambodia. But before we start, don't forget to like the video, share it to your friends, subscribe to Musto Invest in Cambodia, and hit the notification button, contact us if you need any legal service in Cambodia. We're based here for more than 10 years. And let's get started. So yes, Australia is suffering a lot. The people of Australia are struggling to meet the daily needs. Yes, Australian dollar has lost double of its value in the last 25 years. It means that 100 Australian dollars now it's worth just 50 American dollars. In the past 25 years, yes, the Australian dollar has collapsed, and now one Australian dollar is just 0.65 US dollars. Yes, if you're someone that has savings in Australian dollars, you're really screwed because yes, the Australian dollar is losing a lot of value, and the Australian dollar is actually one of the worst performing currencies because the economy in Australia is performing very poorly. Yes, prices of real estate have really gone up in Australia, but the problem is that there is too much public debt in Australia, and there are only 4 banks in Australia that actually run the country. So it's like a monopoly. There is no competition. So yes, during COVID there were stimulus checks that were given to Australians just to stay home, but now the Australian government is trying to repay this debt that it has created after giving all these stimulus checks during COVID, and they're implementing new taxes on Australians. That's why everyone is suffering, and the home prices have become unaffordable. It is almost impossible for the middle class to purchase a home in Australia. And even the migrants that are moving to Australia, they are paid very little. Yes, it's not enough to sustain yourself in Australia because the cost of living in Australia is extremely high, and it's also not safe. There is a lot of crime in Australia. The economy is not performing well, so people don't have any choice but to commit crimes. So many Australians are leaving Australia, searching for a new home. Obviously, Bali, Indonesia is the main destination for Australians. A lot of Australians like to go to Bali because it's just a few hours away, but many are choosing Thailand as well. However, a country that is, on my opinion, better for Australians because Indonesia and Thailand have very complicated rules for foreigners. If you want to stay long term in these countries, it's hard to get a long-term visa. You have to do a lot of border runs, you have to go through a lot of bureaucratic nonsense, while a country like Cambodia is actually very welcome to Australians because yes, as an Australian, you can arrive at the airport, you can get a business e-visa, you can extend this visa up to 1 year. If you're retired, 55 years old and older, you can actually live comfortably, you can extend your visa up to 1 year. So there is no bureaucracy as there is in Thailand, in Indonesia, if you want to get a long-term visa. The second, banks in Cambodia are much better. It's so easier to open a bank account in Cambodia. You just need a contract of employment or some documents related to work, or if you have a business, and in some cases you don't need these documents, and obviously you need a 1-year visa, but a 6 months extension will also work. And yes, sometimes you need a contract of your lease agreement, meaning that you're renting a place, but opening a bank account is extremely easy in Cambodia. Australians can benefit in Cambodia because in Cambodia the US dollar is used as the de facto currency, and the US dollar is performing way better than the Australian dollar, so you can actually have savings in US dollars, you can earn an interest up to 6%. Yes, banks pay on average an interest between 3 to 6%. So actually, if you're Australian and you want to keep savings in US dollars, that's very advantageous. And third, Cambodia is very safe. Yes, Cambodia is extremely safe. It's safe to walk even at night. Obviously, a lot of fake news about Cambodia, but the fact I'm living here for 15 years, I can assure that Cambodia is an extremely safe country, and it is way safer than Australia. And the food here is better than Australia. It's more natural, less pesticides, less chemicals. So it's actually healthier to eat here in Cambodia because there is a lot of homegrown food, local production, especially after the Cambodia-Thai border was closed. A lot of local production increased. So actually Cambodia has more organic, homemade food, local production is here as well. And also Australians can get long-term path to citizenship with the Cambodia My Second Home. Yes, actually you can get a 10 years visa and then you can apply for citizenship after 5 years with the Cambodia My Second Home program. You can invest in the government approved real estate plus the $50,000 US dollars government fee, or you can make a $150,000 deposit for 5 years and earn a 5% interest, and then you can actually get your investment back after 5 years, and then you can apply for Cambodian citizenship after 5 years. This is a good option. Or you can just make a donation of $250,000 US dollars plus legal fees to get Cambodian citizenship in 6 months. This is good if you want a second passport, because you don't know what can happen in Australia. Now AI cameras everywhere, so there is less freedom. The government in Australia wants to control you, wants to see what you do. Now YouTube, to have your face scanned every time you access YouTube in Australia. This is very concerning because digital IDs are coming and everything will be linked to your digital ID, and Australia is going towards the direction, less freedom, more control. So Australians are looking for a second home, a place where they can get the long-term residency, they can get citizenship, and Cambodia is the best answer because Cambodia is Southeast Asia's fastest growing economy. It is safe, it is affordable. You can actually get yourself a very nice apartment for as low as $300 US dollars per month. Yes, even in Phnom Penh City, the capital city of Cambodia, you could get a nice apartment for $300, $400 US dollars, $500 US dollars. You would pay triple, 4 times, 5 times more in Australia. You can actually buy a condominium in Cambodia for as low as $50,000 US dollars, which is unheard, impossible in Australia, because Australia, Sydney, all these cities, Melbourne, are extremely unaffordable. You have to be very wealthy to buy property in Australia because prices of real estate have increased dramatically. And even as a foreigner, yes, it is legal to buy property under your name. You can actually run a company. You have your company under your own name. This is good if you're a foreigner, you want to invest in Cambodia, you can have the company under your own name. You don't need a local Cambodian partner. So this is what makes Cambodia so attractive. The weather here is similar to Australia. It's tropical weather, but it's not too hot as Dubai. It's quite nice. The weather here is warm. 365 days a year, and also good healthcare available here in Cambodia. There are good clinics, good hospitals in Cambodia for much more affordable healthcare than Australia. So Cambodia is the perfect destination for Australians. There are beautiful places. Siem Reap is good and popular for Australians for retirement. Also Phnom Penh, where all the businesses are situated, all the embassies, but also Sihanoukville, which has nice condos overlooking the seaside. Kep, Kampot, they are very popular destinations with Australians. And Cambodia is extremely welcoming to Australians, so it's actually easy to get a long-term visa. And if you need such assistance, we are based here for more than 10 years. We can help you. If you're an Australian looking to find a place to stay in Cambodia, you want a long-term visa, you want to set up a bank account, open a company. We've had many Australian clients that actually have used our service, and if you need our help, just contact us on our official websites in the description below, Facebook meta page and Instagram page. This is all I have for you today. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.